You are listening to KNVC 95.1 FM, Carson City, live from the basement of the Brewery Arts Center. Gotta make sure I get it right. I was really close to screwing up last time by mentioning the old place we used to live, but I went by there today. And,
we drove right by there on the way here, and I was like, hey.
Very interesting. Signs are still up.
Intoxicated in the building.
Things are still up, yeah. Go for it. And, we are back with Troy, Johnny, Double Z, all promoting Riffs and Raps for this weekend. I hope everybody gets the opportunity to go out, enjoy it, see some of the different things. Already ran through a good little list of it. I'm going to sort of turn it over to Double Z on sort of a what's next.
Yeah, the Riffs and Rhymes Music Festival.
Riffs and Rhymes 2025.
It's definitely not a Sunday.
Yeah, y'all better make it out Saturday. So should I just take off where I left off, or what do we do?
Yeah, wherever you left off.
All right, man.
Yeah, what's the next big band coming up?
So we're over here with my homie Akbad. Akbad is like one of the homies, man. He's actually one of, I gotta say, like, gotta be one of my favorite rappers from representing Reno. He's actually not from Reno, but he's definitely made an impact, and he's back out here. And wow, man, this guy has got so much talent, and we're homies, and we've been homies. Like, I'm not just saying that because we're homies. I really appreciate him as an artist, and he's worked with pretty much all the greats in Reno, and wow, just to have him back and want to get on this card is amazing. We have a similar background. Like I grew up when I was little in Milwaukee. He did time in Milwaukee out there growing up too. So we kind of clicked from that. After that, when we met out here, we were working with our same producer, R.I.P. Nutso. I don't want to start crying right now, but that's another connection that we had. So he's like part of the old Slap Shop days, man. That's like family.
Real quick, not to sort of divert too much. I'll be honest. Looking for different jobs across the country right now. Not really like an intent to like jump and go. But the Milwaukee Brewers have a job that I looked at applying for yesterday.
That's so
it's one of those moments of
clarity.
That's a place that I would be interested in seeing in my lifetime. Working and being there would be sort of cool, especially for a ball team. Tipsy. I've played Tipsy here a couple times with Chaz Ross. Him and Tipsy do a few things together. He's out of Southlake, correct?
Yeah, indeed. He's a homie, man.
Yeah, he's been a good one.
We've been knowing him for years, man.
That's a good one. He has, God, I wish I could remember the song, but they sample Prof on a song together. I can't remember what it was called now. Looking down that, we got, did we cover My Soul to Keep last time?
We did.
Yep,
That's
we did.
Tracy, California.
Yeah.
Moving on to Deathbed Click. They're a new Reno band. You want to speak on them, Johnny?
I don't know.
They're pretty vicious and metal, and
they're going to be an indoor band then.
They're going to be an indoor band, and they're going to melt some faces. They're going on at the end of the night, and yeah, they're going to tear the place up, man. They're great. We love them.
Hopefully for Troy's sake, not, but
So,
hopefully they do.
No, but if you want that metal, like this is the band to come and check out for sure. Like definitely need to give them more exposure and more credit for their
Where are they from?
They're coming out of Reno right now.
All right.
They're going through like a tornado, and they're really great. So shout out to the Deathbed.
Is Burning Harvest local?
Burning Harvest local?
Burning Harvest had to drop out, so I
okay.
want to bring that up. But
All right.
but
What's next?
We do love them guys, and shout out to them.
So we get the next is intoxicated pedestrians. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to speak on them.
All right, fine.
So taking over for Burning Harvest, since we're dropping names, is D Wolf.
The Wolf.
The Wolf.
And so and they just made the best promo video ever yesterday. And did you want to speak on it? You said you just seen them?
Yeah, I just saw him shoot really Punk Rock October 2 weekends ago or whatever it was. Yeah, they did well. They were one of the second band up. They were very sort of poppy punk. They did a great job there, and it's going to be interesting to see them once again.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see them yet, so I'm like super jazzed about it because we had a band drop off, and they shot me. I had a list of people, like a backlist, and they were one of the ones that submitted some music to me and stuff. And I was looking for a punk band to like kind of mix up the genres of this festival. And they were one of the ones that sent me something, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, I guess I'm selfish, but I guess I booked them just because I want to see them live. So like I'm pretty jazzed.
That's not selfish. You want to bring them to the masses.
Like I'm pretty jazzed because I personally want to see these guys live, so I'm pretty stoked to be able to witness that.
Like you were saying, I got a chance to just see them, and they ended up getting a chance to see a second time a couple weeks later is going to be nice. I mean, I always enjoy seeing a new band and then seeing them play something else pretty quickly and not finding out a couple months later they don't exist anymore. That's the worst part.
Yeah, that is.
What else we got?
False Rhythms, let's speak on it. We've all seen them. So
Yeah.
Those guys are so amazing. And yeah, we seen them at Pig Fest, and that was the first time I seen them. Troy's been
I've seen them many a time.
Troy's
They were
been
great
telling-
at Pig Fest.
Troy's been telling me about these guys, and he was like, you got to get these guys. And I'm like, I don't know if this is the right build. I was trying to do, when I originally thought about this, I was just trying to do like a metal hip hop type thing. So I'm like, I don't know where reggae is going to fit in.
These guys are local.
But
They're good. They're strong.
They're from Gardner Village?
Yes, they are. Mm-hmm.
And after I see him at Pig Fest, I was like, okay, now I get I was like, because of them, the show kind of shifted of as far as what bands I brought into after that, because they actually are going to be headlining Inside for them.
Awesome. Very good.
To end the night out Inside. What did you think, Ronnie?
No, False Rhythms is amazing.
Yeah, dude, they're so good. After the whole full day event, I can't think of anything better than to have them close the night out. So we're super jazzed to have them for sure. And they've been like so kind and promoting like every day. Like I think they've been promoting harder than anybody else, not to take away from what everybody else is doing. But these guys have been on it since as soon as we put them on the list. These guys have been going hard for promotion, and we're just super jazzed to have these guys come out.
Yeah, they're a great group. They're a local group. If you haven't seen them, you have to see them.
Oh yeah, yes, yes. You know, and on top of it, you get to see two twins on stage.
Yeah, no, right?
So I mean, that's always fun to see. I mean, it's not like double mint twins, but you know, it's twins. It's False Rhythm twins.
Yes, the False Rhythm twins.
No doubt. So shout out to them, man, just for the promo and just for accepting, getting on here and being supportive, and super jazzed to have them out. Next up, Senior Verde, and he's doing his solo stuff. He's from the Candy Boys. Mm-hmm. Where are they from? Fernley?
Fernley, yeah.
All right.
Right. So he's coming out doing some solo stuff. He's got a new project coming out. I don't know if it just came out or it's coming out like any day now. But we also had him on the show that we did earlier this year or whatever, when we threw a show. We had Candy Boys come out, and those guys they're great. So
nice.
we're super jazzed to have them come out, or have him come out. Another guy. He just did a promo for us. Just a really cool guy, and the music is really good. So
Good.
yeah, absolutely stoked about that. Next up, Out of Character. Has anybody heard of them yet?
No.
They're newer. They're kind of like I don't know. I haven't heard too much stuff, but they stepped up. They're going to be starting the inside bands for the day.
Nice.
I think around like 1 or 1:30.
Yeah,
So,
opening act. All right.
so they're going to be kicking it off on the indoors. I'm not really sure. I haven't heard too much about them, but I did a show this weekend at Offbeat Festival, and they were. The Saliva. I did Saliva at Cargo on Friday night, and they were one of the opening bands. They have 2 bands, but I finally got to meet them in person, and those guys rock. And I would explain, as far as I know, it's kind of like a emo punk type stuff. But I'm super jazzed to see what they got coming up.
So it's a good starter then. Yeah.
Yeah, I think their other band is a Decline of State or something. So
Okay.
yeah.
Out of the what you got sort of left, are those all in still?
No, we got Yando is coming out. He's got a new project coming out. He's also a Reno rapper that has definitely been in the scene for a long time and has put in his work and made a name for himself for sure. So
Nice.
yes, and I think him and Akbat they're coming out with the project together actually. So I think they're going to be performing some of their new stuff together actually. So that's exciting for those guys as fans for sure.
I'm going to give you a break from talking.
All right, yeah, man. Sorry,
How about
man.
this? Sponsors, Cellar Stage Reno. We got the XVI apparel.
Correct. That's That's Peter Green.
Aleworks Reno, J-Max Productions, Elfagon, the food truck, Farm Fresh to You. I support them. I can tell you I get a delivery every Friday morning.
Nice. Shout out to Diva.
They're good people. I get the delivery, my son pays for it.
What a deal. What a deal.
He eats 85% of it, so it's on him anyway.
They're actually donating one of our raffle items for a $50 box.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Recycled Records, Battleborn Clothing, featuring Slasher Steve. Basement Tapes Print Shop.
Shout out to Mike and Tahoe.
And there's a couple.
He also donated a skateboard for our raffle.
Sick.
Nice.
Did he press it himself?
No, he did not, but it's brand new and it's amazing.
Nice. That's where we have some sponsors. Everything starts noon, October 11th, at Saltwater Tavern, RIFFz and RHYMEz Music Festival, all day, all age event. Get out, support all these artists. What are the next couple you got?
Let's see, we did Yando. Nuclear Sponge. I haven't really heard much of them, but they're also like a mixture of like some reggaeton in them also. But they're not full on reggae like False Rhythms, but what I have heard of them, they do have like a reggae undertone, and wow, I'm super jazzed to see them as well. I keep saying jazz and blessed. No, but Nuclear Sponge, man, I haven't really heard too much about them, but what the footage that they sent me, I was like, yeah, you fit right in, so that's great, man. Mercy for Thine Enemies. I know they have a female singer in the band, and these guys seem brutal, and they are gonna also rock some socks off in indoor. Definitely, I'm excited to see them. I haven't heard too much about them, but from what I've heard, they're amazing. Angels Madness is playing. Shout out to Nat. She did some shows with us when I think we came in here to promote the Kung Fu Vampire shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she actually filled in when Relic was gone for on his hiatus.
Mhm.
She came and did shows with us in our little mini tour there. So
I remember.
Are these bands going to have merchandise there?
a handful of them will. Yes.
Oh,
We're just
right.
gonna have to wait and see who.
Okay, one last thing you talked about recently online that is not too off key is you were looking for somebody to volunteer still and maybe help out get some tickets. Did you get that covered? I'm still willing to give out tickets if somebody wants to come and watch one of our booths for a couple hours in exchange for a ticket. I'm still down to do that. I still have a few available if anybody wants to come out and volunteer for watch one of the booths for a couple hours and then hang out for the rest of the day and enjoy the show. Absolutely. As it looks right now, I think, have you covered all of them, or is there much that's not on the list?
I think I missed one, but we can get back to that. I think I missed two, actually, but we can bring it back.
You hunt those two down. We're going to start looking into some music. Zealand, my little co-producer here, has started funneling through some music, and we're going to get through at least the next two. One he picked and one I sort of picked for him. It's really not Tool, but I know he likes Tool. So, Zealand, how about you? Tell us who's playing.
All right, up next we got Out of Touch by Hall & Notes, and after that it's a cover of 46 and 2 by Brass Against. But first, here's Out of Touch by Hall & Notes, and let's ride.
Thank you, sir.
Nicely done. Way to be put on the spot, right?
Oh, the heart doesn't catch up until you're done, so don't worry. Oh, welcome back. That is Brass Against 46 and 2. Played it just for Zealand personally, and he was rocking out, keeping perfect beat. His band teacher would be happy. Zealand, I appreciate you so far. So first of all, thank you for all that. And I know you got some music that you can either listen to on the way home that you picked, or as we get going, we'll move it around and make sure you get to hear it.
Cool.
Thank you already.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, back to you real quick.
Shout out, Get Money.
One thing, Get Money. We did talk about them prior before all this, and it wasn't so much mentioned with the bands. Yeah, they've all, Davin and Johnny came through the studio years ago, which...
They just did a podcast in Reno like a week ago or something, and they brought up the festival. So I'm very appreciative. They were talking about it on their podcast and talking about the festival and giving us shout outs. So giving the shout outs back.
One more thing. I need you to explain how our raffles and things are working for everybody this week.
As far as the raffles go, all of our sponsors that have donated stuff and donated gifts, all of the raffles, all the proceeds, everything, every bit of the raffles, 100% go to the artists at the end of the night. We're going to split it up between all the bands. So if anybody does actually want to sponsor and donate anything, we'll put you on the sponsor list. You will be on the flyers and part of our sponsorship, and all proceeds go to the band. So that's basically what it is. We're going to do a raffle every hour, probably starting at around 2 o'clock or something until the end of the night. So please come and grab some really cool stuff. We got a lot of cool stuff from everybody that donated.
One more thing we were definitely talking about off air was the idea that if you go to the website and you click to buy tickets, it pops up with all the bands, and you're not so much buying a ticket to see that band, but you're buying it in their name. And that is something that artists go out and sell tickets all the time and sell things for like bigger events when they're opening, and they go out and they hustle tickets in the opening act, make sure they get that money back. This festival is making sure all the money goes back to the artist. So you can support your own artists. You can come out. You can buy other merchandise. You can do raffles. All the money's going back to them, the artist in the whole. It is something that is very, very unique in the whole setup of it. I mean, it's a cool little setup. I haven't even noticed that either until you guys pointed it out to me tonight. And that's something that is definitely worth pushing, is that you get on the website for RIFFz and RHYMEz Music Festival and click that link to, you know, the any artist. I mean, if you don't know any of them, you can randomly pick one and say, hey, I like that name, I want to support it. You know, I mean, really, like, if you're not as lucky as us sitting here knowing who some of these people are, you could do that. If you think there's somebody out there that is, you know, in your family that's in one of those bands, go and buy tickets in their name. Do that as much as you can. Support all these artists. They're giving their day, their efforts. A DJ playing 10 hours. These guys sacrificing, putting everything together over there. The people that are willing to come through and help, do anything. Be appreciative. Remember when you're there, don't be a jerk. It's on the back of every Montucky can. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Montucky snack.
Yep. So understand, it's something like I proudly preach tonight. Anything else we want to cover real quick?
What do you got, Troy?
You gotta give it a handout that all of these bands are local. They're all live. They're all great bands. Where else can you get 20 bands that are pretty much all local, and the ability to just give them pick a ticket on the box office on Ticket Tailor and the Saltwater Tavern. There's if you ever wanted to support your local band or see any other local bands that are right here, this is the time and the place to do it, this Saturday.
Absolutely. And I mean, the whole lineup, I just want to, I really appreciate just like all the bands that are participating, because a lot of these bands sign contracts and they know what they're getting paid before this event, before they play, you know. And pretty much everybody on here is like family to us, and they've all either taken a pay loss, we don't know what, and they're taking a risk on us, and they're just supporting us out of love, and we're here to love them back, you know. And I appreciate everybody on this lineup, for real.
Yeah, it'll be $20 online right now. At the door it'll be $25, but you'll still be able to get to pick your band at the door.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Troy, Johnny, and Double Z. They have come through to promote the RIFFz and RHYMEz Music Festival happening Saturday, October 11th, starting at noon, right there at the Saltwater Tavern. Get out, go to your... God, the ticket thing keeps getting me. What's the ticket?
Ticket Tailor.
Go to Ticket Tailor.
Ticket Tailor and the Saltwater Tavern.
Go there, get all your tickets, do it, support, be a part of something new and different. Guys, I do appreciate you guys.
Man, thanks for having us always, man.
Always.
We'll be back again.
We always.
We can talk about how the event went.
Exactly. You ready for the next one, bud?
Yep.
What is it?
It's
Flag and a Ride. I can barely read without my glasses. This is KNVC's Flight Music. I'm Kris Kaufman. Enjoy. What do we got for time?
111.
Nothing. Thank you.
Yeah.
You got my time to say goodbye at the end.
You're done?
Yeah. It's
Cutting us off,
easy.
man?
No, it's that easy.
Give me a chance to say hi, you finally.
That's 42 minutes of talking.
Johnny didn't get to
I said like 3 words.
Johnny was like, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, we like them.
Yeah, they're cool.
I don't know a lot of
We're on it.
Be good, dude. See you guys.
All right, thank you.
If you're interested in the concert too, let me know.
Alright.
We'll talk. Be good, Zealand. Thank you.
Kris, what are these things for?
Spit covers?
Is it? Okay. But doesn't make it sound any better?
Maybe if you breathe hard, but I try not to breathe hard. Cheers. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.